everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I am here today to flip through my 2020 catch-all planner. Yeah, my 2020 catch-all planner. So this video was requested by Jessica, so I wanted to make sure I did it. I think that there were some months where I did not remember to flip through this planner throughout the year. I mean, it was 2020, so, you know. It was 2020. So let's get into it. So starting off, this is a Happy Planner cover, but I did not use a Happy Planner this year. Well, last year. I used inserts from Lights Planner Action that were classic Happy Planner size, and I punched them for Happy Planner discs. So I am starting off, this is the virtual schedule that I used for the fall. My kids are still in virtual learning. They are not in person. Our district gave us the option, so we kept them home. But to try and keep track of everything, I put this together. So this is for my middle schooler, and then this is for my two younger ones, although they don't totally stick to this. But it was a nice idea to get this down. They stick to the top half, just not the bottom half. So I had that in the front. This way I could just easily reference it while I was still trying to get a hold of what the schedule was like. I failed doing it over here on this side, so I just turned the page around and started over because I wasn't going to waste a piece of paper. And then this page is the page that I used in the spring when the world shut down, when they came home and I was trying to keep them on a schedule, just to try to keep things kind of normal for them. So I used these timed stickers to try to keep track of everything. These were the different things that I would try to incorporate each day, or on weekly basis, and I would try to, they would have like school assignments come through, and then I would try to find other things to do. So like I would search Pinterest for worksheets that they could use, and I would check apps for them and everything. So that was that. So they stayed at the front of my planner. This is a divider from Co-Made It. It says, nevertheless, she persisted. And I have this dashboard here to segment off the monthly insert. So my plan originally was to use a Happy Planner, and then I decided that I just loved the inserts that I had gotten. I was going to supplement in undated inserts from her shop for the weeks that I didn't want to use whatever colors were on the page and it was just too decorated. Once I got those inserts in, I decided to go all in on Lights Planner Action. So I ordered a monthly insert separate. So that's why it's set up like this. So we'll get into the monthly section and then we'll go through all of the weeklies. So here, gosh, so much going on. It's kind of funny sitting here looking at this and knowing how different the world was 1 year ago. Like, I still had a job. Like, I was still working. Once the kids stayed home and schools closed, I had to quit. I had to stay home with the kids for school and like make sure that they were doing everything. But like, my daughter's knowledge-a-thon, I started volunteering for Junior Achievement. I was already volunteering in the classroom on a weekly basis, but I picked up a second volunteering thing. They were having skate nights and the Pinewood Derby. Like, there was so much going on just sitting here looking at this. It's kind of surreal how much life has changed in a year. Like Cub Scouts, poor thing, right? My son doesn't do Cub Scouts anymore. And we have February. I loved this spread. This might have been my favorite spread. I loved using the washi. These were from the Clarity box from Simply Gilded. And yeah, I just loved these colors. So the way that I decorate my monthly spreads is I try to keep the days themselves pretty well empty, and the things that happen repetitively each week, same date, same time, I put it over here in my sidebar. And I still do that. I've been doing it that way for years now, just because as things used to just come up, I would have space to fill it in. That doesn't happen anymore, but that's okay. Also, if there's anything as I'm flipping through that I'm like, oh, that is too personal, I will end up editing out that week. So, or yeah, there shouldn't be that case over here. On the multicultural night, that ended up getting canceled because the 13th is when everything ended. And kids didn't have their picture days or anything. Yeah, and then this was the first real month of everything being shut down and being on lockdown. I tried to like keep track of things that were actually going on and what we were trying to do, and it's, yeah. Did try to keep up with doing the monthly spreads though, it made me happy, you know? So used nice pretty colors and everything. I went super bright for June. It's one of the things I normally do a rainbow spread for my June monthly though, because it is Pride Month. So I like to do rainbow and bright colors. Went way subdued, very, very simple for July. This is so sad to sit here and look at. Like, it looks empty. I went back to the Clarity box from February. I used those washi again over here, but I also used black, and it was my birthday month, so I wanted to use something that I loved. For September, I didn't want to do like a traditional fall spread, but I wanted to start to bring in like the more fall colors. So I used the Simplistic kit, like the Simplistic stickers from my shop, and Simply Gilded washi that matched it. I went with a Halloween theme for October, which came out cute. Again, it's just really empty. It's so surreal seeing how empty these months are compared to January and February and even March, because like when I planned that, life wasn't shut down. So here's November. I think I did a pretty good job of keeping the months decorated even with things not going on. And I didn't realize that this insert came with these future dates. If I would have, I would have been using this all along, but I kind of forgot that it was even there. And then there was some note pages in the back of it. So that was the monthly spread. Another divider from Co Made It. My weekend is all booked. I love how cute that is, and the little kitty on the slippers. So the weeklies are all undated, which ended up being a problem for me because I did not remember to put the months on most of the weeks, and a lot of the weeks were not dated. Okay, I totally just heard a beeping noise, but I was talking, so I didn't hear where it was coming from, so it's kind of alarming. So some weeks I do remember to put date dots down. I don't remember to put the month down until like the last quarter of the year. So yeah, so pink and black for New Year's. And oh, this one was a really fun spread to do. I'm gonna have to do something like this again with all of the florals just framing out the page. I love how that looks. And this is another, I always save all of my pages, my planners, because I will go through and flip through it on days where I'm like, I don't know what I want to do, I don't know how I want to decorate, and I'll go through and I'll look at this. So it is fun. Oh, this one I so badly wanted to do, and this is, I think, might have been how my shop started. I wanted to do a like blustery blues spread, and I did not have enough stickers to pull that off, and I was getting so frustrated. So I designed blustery blues, and I have now brought that to my shop this year because I was just desperate for these blues, and I struggled to find the colors, and yeah, now I have it. So none of these were stickers that I made. These were all stickers from, a lot of them are Happy Planner and Giving Girl, that I was really just trying to work in, and I really just struggled. Really struggled. Love this spread. So this kit was from Ophi's Papery, and it's a vinyl sticker paper. So nice and smooth. I loved using it. It was so cute. The spread came out so beautiful. And I'm gonna have to do this again where I did the shooting stars down the columns, because that looks so nice. Too bad I already decorated this week, otherwise I could have done that. Is this Valentine's week? No, it's not Oh, I remember why I did this. I did Valentine's a week early because I wanted to show everybody how to pull together a Valentine's spread early enough, and also because I never knew where to find Happy Planners Valentine stickers, because I always looked in winter, because Valentine's Day is in winter and they're in spring. So it took me years to finally remember that. Oh, the sweetheart dance. They're not going to be able to do that this year either. Here's Valentine's week. Oh, the clarity box. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, this is so beautiful. I really, really loved this box and the florals that came in it. So beautiful. Oh, black and gold. I love doing black and gold stickers or spreads. Mama said there'd be days like this. Bless this hot mess. Oh, I love this. I've done this quite a few times too. Black and red with this bold floral pattern. Oh, so cute. Make eye appointment. Yeah, that didn't happen until October. Love the pastels in this. Where are we up to? Is this March? Yeah, this is March. Okay, so this is the week before. The week before. Yep. Yeah. Stock the wine fridge. Yep. Yeah, and here it is. Wednesday was a travel ban. We kept our kids home on Thursday. 2 of them. We didn't make that decision until after the middle schooler had already gotten onto the bus. So then we kept them all home on Friday because we were just not comfortable. I was at work 11 to 3, and then during that time was when everything got closed down. Schools got closed. And this is happened to be the Blustery Blues kit that like the first iteration of it that I was designing. So I was really excited to use this because, yeah. Oh man. Oh wow, and how fitting that was the end. So these undated inserts, it is 11 weeks, so 11 weekly spreads, and then you get a new one. So now we are getting into March, the middle of March. So this was the week of my daughter's birthday. She picked out this kit. My dad would have turned 70 on this day. Oh, this is so pretty. I love how this turned out. Wanted to go with bright colors, just something to keep me on the happy side. And we aimed to do something fun every day with the kids, just so that we could like keep them busy and just kind of get through what we thought was going to be 2 weeks, which was not 2 weeks. Oh, this is from Little Miss Papery. Love this kit. This was her princess kit. Again, I wanted to use stickers that I knew were going to make me happy when I opened my planner, because this was definitely not happy times. I did keep track of like as things were getting announced. So I live in Pennsylvania, so our governor is Governor Wolf. So this was the day that he declared that our county had the shelter at home. Yeah, and then my other 2 kids' birthdays were this week. So they're not twins. They have 2 separate 2 separate days. They just happen to fall on the same week. Although I love this. So I always try to ask my kids what they want me to do, like decorate my planner for the week of their birthdays. So they had to both give me ideas. And I could have done one on one page, one on the other page. But I went with, it was a frozen gemstone turquoise flowers. So she was the frozen gems and he was turquoise and flowers. So that's how this spread came to be. And I don't hate it. I think it actually came out really cute for all the different directions I was going in with this. So came out cute. Hopefully this video isn't like terribly long. Oh, this is nice. Something calming and subdued. Because I was just getting to a point where I just needed, yeah, I needed to relax. More like pastel colors, but I wanted to make it a little more fun. This was really cute. Love the Wrong stickers. Her stickers are amazing. Loved the April showers bring May flowers theme. So this is April leading into May. I'm trying to remember to tell you what everything is. This is Mother's Day. This is Mother's Day week. And then I remember my friend came over and we sat on the deck having drinks. She sat on one end of the table and I sat on the other end of the table because our table is 6 feet wide or 6 feet across. And we just had Mother's Day drinks sitting on my deck and just trying to enjoy the day. Love this kit. So this is a kit that I put together, but it is not my artwork. I bought artwork from someone else because I wanted to use this. I really just love the little deer. So very cute. Oh, this is a beautiful spread. Oh, beautiful days, open the windows, fresh air. Low battery, not 100% today. I'm surprised I don't have that listed more often. Game night changed to a movie night. We ended up binging at the beginning of lockdown. We finished watching the Harry Potter series and then we got into the Star Wars. We had never seen any of them. So my husband and I watched them first and then we went and binged them with the kids too. So we still have to watch The Mandalorian, but yeah. Oh, I think this was the week that Gail and I did a collab. So she had reached out to me to ask if I wanted to do a collab with her and we were trying to figure out what stickers we both had. And we both had been subbed to the Simply Gilded box. So we ended up both doing our spread this week with this kit, like the sub box kit. That was so much fun. I think that was the last time I did a collab too. I love doing it. That was, yeah, had a lot of fun doing that. Sorry, I'm just enjoying myself. Another kit that I designed, this was Memorial Day weekend. So I wanted to do an Americana theme and I wanted it to be more of like a rustic Americana. So I did not use like the bright colors and I definitely like how this turned out. So I will probably end up reformatting this into my current formatting because it was a different format for this. So I will have to do that because, yeah. Oh, cool. Done with that. So that means that this is June. June? Was this one? Oh, okay. Memorial Day was over here. Okay, I thought, don't mind me. All right, so June 1st, I did a lot of journaling over here because of the protests and everything. I wanted to make sure that I wanted to try to make sure that I put a lot of notable things in this planner. So I documented a lot of lockdown. I wanted to document the notable events that occurred from Black Lives Matter. So we had Blackout Tuesday. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure that I use this not just for planning, but also because like I go through this to kind of see like what was going on back in those days. And yeah, 2-3 years from now, it'll be something to look at. This was the Black Lives Matter planner spread challenge that Queen, she's currently on my PR team. I don't know when this video is going up, so it might be after the term expires. She might be new, I don't, anyway. Queen and Katie did plans, did a challenge for everybody to do a black spread for Black Lives Matter. So I did this in the spirit of that. I did use gold foiling just because like I was kind of limited with the black stickers that I had to work with, and like I really didn't have much black washi tape or anything that wasn't foiled. So I did bring in foiling just because I didn't really have a choice but to bring in foiling. But I hand lettered this quote from Martin Luther King Jr. because for those weeks, it was just really sticking with me. In the end, we will not remember the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. I just feel like it's a really powerful, really moving quote. So I wanted to letter that in here. And so this is still June. Yeah, so this is still June. Used a Simply Gilded sub box for this again. So this was Father's Day weekend. Oh my gosh, so this is an actual kit that is technically still in my shop. So this is the first day of summer, isn't it? Somewhere over here is the first day of summer. Oh, that's exciting because I have Hello Summer. So awesome. Oh, Pepper. Yeah, loved these colors. So nice and warm and vibrant. 4th of July, may the bridges I have burned light my way back home on the 4th of July. That is a Fall Out Boy quote. Love Fall Out Boy. Love these colors too. I don't like using like the traditional like red and blue like you saw for my Americana theme spread and this one. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Hello Dollying sub box. Although I didn't use any of the stickers. The only stickers that I used on this spread were some script stickers, this, popcorn, and some checklists. All of the boxes and headers and all that, that's all washi tape. I like doing that occasionally, not using any, like trying to limit the number of stickers that I use and use washi instead. Oh, this one. Another one, a summer kit that's in my shop still because I don't get rid of my shop sticker or my seasonal stickers, even though I originally intended to. Ocean Air Salty Hair. Oh, I love summer. I miss summer. Oh, the week my daughter did golf camp. And that was fun. And then this is the second half of that kit. Yeah, I originally when I sat down, and then the second half of the other summer kit, when I sat down to do this, I figured I would just like quickly flip through everything, but like I'm sitting here looking through everything and just kind of going down memory lane. Build a gingerbread house. Yes, we celebrated Christmas in July, listened to Christmas music, and watched Home Alone. That was fun. I tried so hard to keep things fun for the kids. Oh, this is August. This is my birthday. So I turned 34 in 2020. Love it. I incorporated the Simplistic kit from my shop and the Clarity, actually and some other ones too, Clarity washi. This came out so perfect. I loved it. Another Simply Gilded box. I love how I layered the washi down here at the bottom. It's 2 different washi that's laid on top of each other. Oh, next insert. Where are we? So we are at August. So this is when I realized that I really was not putting the dates, like the months up here. So I was trying to get better about it. I like the idea that I had for this spread, but the execution, I think it was kind of lacking. I wanted to use the, like some of Wrong Wrong's girls down here. And I don't know. There's just something about this that didn't feel, I don't know. I wish I would have done this better. Oh, this one's so pretty. Second half of the Simplistic kit. Is anything going? Oh, this was the last week of summer, so the week before school started. I just wanted a nice calm spread. The Bright kit from my shop, which is funny. This is the first week of school, and I wanted to. I never like when school starts. Okay, Pepper? I never like when school starts. I like having my kids home and everything. And even now with them being home 24/7 and virtual learning, like I still like it. I like it's different when they're like doing virtual school because it's still school. So I liked having them home for vacation, like winter break. But I like to use these bright colors because it feels very like school-y, like if that makes sense. But because I'm never happy about them going back to school, like I'm always sad, I wanted to use bright colors that would make me a little like happier. So that's why I went with this. Came out really pretty though. Oh, this one is so nice. This is Graceful Muse Papery. Oh, I love it. My husband's birthday week, every year, whenever I ask him how he wants me to do his weekly spread, he just says green. And I think I pulled it off. He loved it. Like as much as my husband loves my stickers. But yeah, that one was a nice one. Oh, fall. And all at once, summer collapsed into fall. That's one of my favorite fall quotes. I have a lot of fall quotes. I went like totally ham on fall stickers and fall quotes this year just because I love fall quotes so much. I'm so hungry. I need to make some food. I just saw Domino's over here, so now I'm like wanting Domino's, but not really, just something. I like how this Wrong spread came out better. So the girls just kind of like on different levels. So like it's a triangle, which is funny because that's how Jenny McGarvey plans. Like she always does a triangle for her decorative elements and it looks much better. And I layered the different color washies together. It's a fall spread without being like in your face fall. And I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. Another one of my favorite fall quotes. Oh, this one was fun to do, but I wish that there would have been more filled in. I wanted to do a pumpkin patch spread, so that's why I have all the pumpkins around over here, and I have all pumpkin quotes. Pumpkin spice gives me life, pumpkin spice and everything nice, pumpkin spice season. So I love how that turned out. I wish I would have put like more washi here. It's just, there's not a lot going on this week. So I wish that it would have been a little more full for that spread. This is another one that like, it's cute, but it's just missing something. I mean, like there's no washi over here. Usually like when I'm looking at a spread and I'm like, there's something missing or there's, you know, like something doesn't feel right or whatever. It usually just needs washi tape. That's what it is. Oh, my PR team announcement. Oh, it was 3 months ago. Crisp mornings, crunchy leaves, cozy sweaters, fall breeze. And fall is not even my favorite season. Summer is my favorite season. Always has been. But I just had so much fun writing fall quotes, playing with all the fall colors. Oh my gosh, these colors look so pretty together. I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, and Halloween. Oh my gosh. This one was a fun spread to do. I was so happy because Halloween and my anniversary did not fall in the same week this year. For quite a few years in a row, Halloween and our anniversary is what I meant to say. I think I said birthday. Halloween and our anniversary fell on the same weekly spread. So half the time I decorated for Halloween and not the anniversary, and then the other half I decorated for our anniversary and not Halloween. So I love when they're not in the same week and I can decorate both. Oh gosh, and we started playing Among Us. We haven't played that in forever. Oh, and I saw when my neighbor came home from being in the ICU. So here, anyway, oh my gosh, so many memories just sitting here going through this. This is our anniversary week. I went with the colors from our wedding. We had a really small wedding ceremony, whatever you want to call it. It was in 2012, and the weekend before we got married, Hurricane Sandy hit, and my entire family lives on the Jersey Shore. They could not leave. My mother tried, and she was not able to. So no one from my family was able to make it for our wedding. There was 20 or 22 people. I had 2 friends that came, and that was it for me. I wore a silver dress. My husband had on a red shirt. My girls had on silver and pink plaid dresses. So that's why I have these colors. And then the flowers were just really pretty. We didn't have flowers. I didn't have a bouquet or anything. It was just really simple. And it was in a restaurant in their like back room where they have like, yeah. This is also election week. So I made sure to like document that, and I wrote down about how like how my husband went and the line wrapped around the building and he was there for an hour, over an hour, almost an hour and a half. We've never had that. I've always been able to just walk in, vote, and walk out. So I wanted to document that. And then when Biden was finally announced, and I was so happy because I'm in Pennsylvania and my state was the one that was finally called to announce it. So that was, oh, and then the championship NASCAR race. Oh, that was fun. At least NASCAR's coming back soon. My son got me into NASCAR. Another fall spread, which is so funny. Fall spread, Muppet Christmas Carol. That was all my doing. I don't know why I did fall this week though. I probably just wanted one last hurrah for fall because like this was not fall and this one was not fall and this one wasn't like a traditional fall and then this one wasn't. Yes, I didn't really have that many like traditional falls, so I think I just wanted one more fall spread. I think it worked. Autumn is my favorite color. And then I got into Christmas, but I wanted to like ease my way into Christmas, so I used the Rustic Christmas kit and focused more on the browns that were in there. And I feel like that was a nice segue from fall into Christmas. The browns really, really tied it together. This actually came out really cute. Thanksgiving. Oh, I absolutely loved this spread. I had so much fun making it. I love the way it turned out. Sometimes like I'll have fun making a spread, but it doesn't look good when I'm done with it. But I'm like, whatever, I enjoyed making it. But like, I loved making this and I love how it looks. Oh gosh, Black Friday. Oh my God. Black Friday was something else. I didn't say this like before, but like my PR team knew, my cutting machine broke on Small Business Saturday. So I had to actually go out and buy a new cutting machine and get that set up and get it all situated and everything to get back to processing orders. I had a 2-week order window, but I did not want to do that. I wanted to get everything done initially. Like I hope to get it out on Monday. But I ended up, even with like, and I had quite a few setbacks actually. I was still able to get all of my Black Friday orders processed and in the mail within a week of Black Friday. I think it was 6 days was what it took for me to process everything. So yeah, that was, Black Friday was something. Buffalo plaid. I'm actually wearing buffalo plaid pajamas right now because I just felt like wearing pajamas, and buffalo plaid fluffy socks because I love buffalo plaid. I don't care that it's January. This is so pretty. I loved this spread. Oh my God. Not like in your face Christmas, but definitely a fun Christmas spread. Went back to the Rustic Christmas kit because I wanted to use up more of those stickers. Had little lights everywhere. Oh, that's so cute. I mean, like, this was only like a few weeks ago, but I'm like kind of forgot having done this. I forgot that I did a candy cane spread, like a candy cane forest. This was like 3 weeks ago. How did I forget this? Oh my God, this was the week before Christmas. Oh my God. Christmas week. I love it. I miss Christmas. It was a really good Christmas for us. Exhausting, but once everything was said and done, and the fact that this was 2020, Christmas was good. Christmas was special. We had all of the foods that my kids look forward to. We did the reindeer poop, and we had a turkey, and we had our souffle. My kids got what they wanted. My one daughter wanted a skateboard, and she finally was able to go out today to use it because it was nice out. At least 2020 ended. on a pretty decent note. And then I did not use the last week. I went right into my 2021 planner. I don't even know how long this video is, but thank you for sticking around and flipping through this entire thing with me. It is thick, and now I can archive it and put it on my shelf for another day to flip through because I save everything. Normally I will put them on larger discs, but I actually think it's pretty okay. I mean, like, it's bulgy, but it's pretty okay. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. Be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and my shop website is coffeeplannermom.com. And I will see you all later.